Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, back again today with another fantasy football video. Today's video is Week 1 waiver wire pickup. So your draft has ended. Now, there's still some guys that may be on your waiver wire that I would still love for you to have on your team. So these guys all have under 50% ownership rankings or ownership percentage in NFL.com, NFL, ESPN, Yahoo, all very similar. And I think that you really do need these guys, so you should probably watch the whole video to get all of the guys. Some of them may be more obvious than the other. So like I said, this is a week 1 waiver wire pickups video. You're going to be getting one of these every single week of the season. So please click that subscribe button, and maybe there may even be some additional ones tomorrow if I can do a more deep dive to find some even deeper guys that I would still consider adding to my team. So before I start the video, I'd like to ask you guys, could please go down below and click that subscribe button. It's not only going to mean a lot to me, it's going to mean a lot to you, because I'm going to help you guys dominate through the draft with all these videos that I already helped you dominate the draft. Now you're going to dominate the regular season. And once you dominate the regular season, you're going to dominate the postseason, okay? And that really is just going to be the antithesis of this whole channel, is just fucking winning. We're winners over here, so please click that subscribe button. It really mean a lot. So let's do this. Week 1 waiver wire pickup. Sorry that you guys had to deal with the pop-ups that may occur from my Steam. So Justin Jackson is the first guy, running back, LA Chargers. He's only 15% owned on NFL.com. Now I know you guys could be like, "Oh, Nick, you've talked about Justin Jackson a million times." Well, I know not everyone who's watching these videos are my subscribers, and not everyone who's my subscriber has picked up Justin Jackson. He will be the RB2 on the LA Chargers while Melvin Gordon is holding out. You may think, Nick, why do I want the RB2 on a team? Why wouldn't I want the RB1 in Eckler? Because he could still have huge production in those games, and he played great last year while Melvin Gordon was hurt. I believe it was 4 games he played, and he had 3 that were over 15 points in half PPR. So I really do like Justin Jackson this year. I think he's key to your lineup. If you have Melvin Gordon, you 100% need Justin Jackson. And even without Melvin Gordon, Justin Jackson's a guy I love drafting in like the 15th round, 14th round. Or actually, you probably have to draft him earlier than that, the 11th round. But like I said, he's unowned. He's only owned in 15% of the league, so maybe you could draft him in the 15th round if you're playing with a bunch of idiots. So that is the first person we are talking about. Make sure you go check to see if they're available. Check that now. So, next guy, Tony Pollard. Now, this guy's also obvious. His ownership, way higher. Running back, Dallas Cowboys rookie. 47.7% owned on NFL.com. Now, Zeke likely not playing week 1. They have not reached an agreement. Zeke's probably still chilling in Cabo. Fucking Marg in his hand. I don't know what he's doing. Not playing football. That's all I know. If you have Zeke, okay, and you didn't already draft this guy, you don't already own this guy, you need to go right now and pick him up, okay? And if you already had Zeke, or if you didn't even have Zeke, you still pick him up because he is very important. You could probably have a running back that could be easily flexible for however many weeks Zeke is gone. So I personally think maybe it'll be 3 weeks before they figured it out, but who knows? It may be all season, maybe some Le'Veon Bell shit. Who really knows? So Tony Pollard is definitely a solid pickup here on the waiver wire, or a draft target as well if you're still drafting. I know some people still draft. It's the 3rd right now. Some people probably draft all the way up until Thursday night. So that is another waiver wire pickup you should make. So the next guy is Josh Allen. DraftJoshAllen.com. Quarterback, Buffalo Bills, 23.9% owned on NFL. Now this guy, he's going to be heavily picked up after week 2 because he's going to dominate week 1 against the Giants. And then he has a favorable schedule week 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember 2 and 3. I think it's the Giants and another team. I am, though, indeed very worried about week 4 where he plays the Patriots. He's a must bench there. Last year he played terrible against the Patriots. And if you had luck or are scared of a guy like Kyler, I would definitely go with Allen week 1. I feel like Kyler will be scary to throw out there week 1. Now, I do know in some leagues I would just say fuck it and I would do it. But if you're very scared, then Josh Allen would be the guy I would want. And if you're dealing with Cam's injury, stuff like that, Josh Allen could start. You could play him over Cam, and you wouldn't be too completely pissed off because Cam's hurt. Hopefully, Cam's healthy. But Josh Allen is definitely a guy that I like to target in drafts as well as on the waiver wire currently. Now, the final guy, Mr. Number 4, I believe, is Chris Herndon, tight end, New York Jets. Now, he is only has a 5.4 ownership percentage on NFL for a good reason. He has that 4-game suspension. In a deep league, you have to stash him, guys. You have to understand that when he comes back, he is going to be amazing. Him and Sam Darnold have quite the connection. And what you could do is instead of picking him up now, if you're in, say, a league that doesn't have like 7 bench spots and a non-deep league, or a 14-team league, you would just hold them, right? And then, or not hold them, you just put them on your watch list. You can like star them on some of these websites. On NFL, it's like a little flag. On Yahoo, it's a star, and then they're on your like watch list, okay? And then week 3 or week 4, you just pick up Chris Herndon, and then magically week 5 or whenever he gets unsuspended, I'm not sure about where their bye is. I think their bye is week 4, so maybe week 5 he comes back, and then boom, you have Chris Herndon to play as your tight end, especially if you punted at the tight end position. So if you went with a guy, if you went with a guy like Jordan Reed, say, and Jordan Reed has the concussion problem. Actually, probably not Jordan Reed, because you need an actual backup if you have Jordan Reed, because that guy is fucking injury prone. But say you have a guy like Greg Olson, who's also injury prone, or Trey Burton, then making sure you have that insurance policy of Chris Herndon will be amazing for you, and you will not regret it. So thank you guys all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. These were just 4 guys that I really would pick up in my leagues. Actually, mainly the 3 of Pollard, Jackson, and Josh Allen. Chris Herndon's more of a deep league stash, but is a guy I would keep my eye on if I was you, to make sure that you were the guy that reached in and got him week 3 or week 4. So thank you guys all for watching. I love each and every single one of you. This is the only video for today. Maybe there will be another one if I'm able to record it tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a great day. I'm going to sleep. Good night, boys and girls. Or and girl, because I think there's only like 1 or 2 girls that are watching. So goodbye, guys.